And there are growing fears over the Ebola outbreak spreading fast in Central Africa. Health officials stress the global risk still low.
But there are concerns. The virus could spread beyond the region with the FIFA World Cup less than 3 weeks away. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
We're getting a closer look at the race to contain the growing Ebola outbreak in Central Africa. The World Health Organization building a new treatment facility in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where there are nearly 1,000 suspected infections and more than 200 suspected deaths.
Those are almost certainly a significant underestimate of the extent of this outbreak.
Health officials warn this Ebola outbreak could become the deadliest on record. The ongoing conflict in the region making it more difficult to control the spread of the virus.
It becomes harder to sustain quality health services. It's harder to reach communities. There's a higher degree of mistrust among communities of the motives of different actors, including international actors who come into those communities to try to identify cases to support contact tracing.
Millions of displaced people living in these camps amidst one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. This woman named Francine speaking in Swahili about her family's struggle. She asks, how are we supposed to be clean without soap or water? The taps are dry. Experts also pointing to global aid cuts that have weakened health systems on the front lines, saying the outbreak could have been identified sooner, which may have potentially helped prevent the rapid spread. Here at home, officials are racing to keep the virus out of the U.S. The CDC is urging staffers to screen travelers coming in from the region.
We cannot and will not allow any cases of Ebola to enter the United States. And so the State Department and other agencies are working very, very hard to contain this crisis to the countries where it's currently located.
Travelers who have been to the region are only allowed to enter the U.S. through certain airports: Atlanta, Washington, D.C., Houston, and starting Thursday, New York. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.